You know, women can always find a way of finding something. Unaweza kuwa uko hopeless, alafu tu uangukie mahali. Life yako tu yaangukie, uangukie tu kimutu mahali. Life yako tu change. But an unfortunate boy child. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of CURE, the Executive Director, and the area MP, Honorable Kahangara, and the MP from Baringo, and my friend Bishop Gwesgei, and all other bishops here present, and the members of the board, and wananchi wote, good afternoon. There's a song I have heard people sing of late that they say, "See what the Lord has done. See what the Lord has done. What we waited for has come to pass. See what the Lord has done." As they have mentioned, my name is Anne Wamuratha, the county member of parliament for Kiambu. People call her the women rep, but I'm not a women rep because I don't represent women. It is one woman representing the county, not the women. One woman representing the county. So this woman is called the woman rep, officially called the county member of parliament. So as I stand here, I represent, as one woman representing the whole of Kiambu County that consists of 12 constituencies and 60 wards to make Kiambu County. And that one runs from around here, Sokomjinga, all the way to Katuanyaga, we border Ukambani, and the other side we border Murang'a, here we border Nyandarua, and it is one of the most densely populated county, that is Kiambu. It's also a cosmopolitan county where everybody else left their county and came to live in Kiambu. So Kiambu is Kenya. When you come to Kiambu, you know that you are in Kenya because everybody, every county, every other person is represented. So again, as you come to CURE International, you come to Kiambu. So all the good things in this country are in Kiambu. And it is one place that everybody is welcome. There are counties that have not seen a Muzungu. So when you want to see Muzungu, you still come to Kiambu. You will see Muzungus there. And every other tribe is very represented. I'm feeling a bit low because I have a problem of dealing with children suffering. When I see children hurting, it beats me. Any other thing I can be able to handle. But a sick child beats me. And this is why when I look at people who work in such a hospital, I look at their hearts and I can imagine this one is not even payable. It is about how much God can be able to reward you. Because a helpless child coming to you for help. And this one is a child who cannot even be able to play like every other children. You are not even able to explain to this child why he cannot walk. You are not able to explain to this child why it's unfortunate that he cannot be able to behave the way other children are behaving. Looking at these children, they are in the very tender age of wanting to be very playful. You have to explain to them, why is my leg not working? And tell them and give them a hope that it might never or it will work. And you are not very sure what is going to happen. It only takes a big heart. We congratulate you, CURE International. This is not just about treatment, it is about a big heart. And we really want to thank God for you people and what the Lord has enabled you to do. As I was reading through all the many things that you have been able to do, the hopes that you have given to our people. Those of you that are my followers that followed me when I was working for a vernacular radio station, that was Inoro Radio and Inoro TV. I worked for Royal Media Services for 8 years in vernacular radio and TV. And my biggest campaign and the controversy that I had all along is that I was a big campaigner of the Boychild. And when I talk of the Boychild and I come and see boys being given hope, and I always look at it and I say, you know, women can always find a way of finding something. Unaweza kuwa uko hopeless, alafu tu uangukie mahali. Life yako tu ya kiwanguke tu kimutu mahali. Life yako tu change. But an unfortunate boy child, it has to take the heavens. It change their lives. It just has to take the heavens, or you got to be very aggressive like Bishop Koskei and become a bishop and preach them by fire, by force, and make them believe. You just have to either be as aggressive as Bishop Koskei. If you are not that aggressive, for a boy child, like this one who could not walk by his own, when I see him there coming to congratulate, I think our boy ought to have come at the front for us to see. And when we see him stand again, when we see such a young man being given hope of walking again, and as he said, he knew he was not walk. But if you noted what he said from the screen, he said that I talked to my mother. Because every sick child belongs to them. Every hurting child belongs to them. Every drinking boy, even if he drinks like the father, belongs to them. And every bad boy is bad as them. When we get to this situation, it is only mothers that carry the burden. And we want to salute all the mothers. And even as you see, those that have been admitted, they've been admitted with their mothers. Because when things get bad, even now in this country, as we are trying to deal with illicit brew, these boys are becoming a burden, not to their fathers, but to their mothers. And fathers will say, these ones they have not seen in their family, it only happens in the mother's family. And those of you that come from my native language, the Kikuyu, there's even a saying that says, Nekahe comment out. That one is what we found. Whoever came up with it will live to tell us the story. But this is the story that we found. So we really want to congratulate mothers that have taken this burden and worked with these children. But again, when they come here and they find mothers and men who are willing to walk the journey with them, we congratulate you that at 25 years, this is what you have been able to do. I have grown up not very far from here, and I knew that Kijabi was a place that was impassable. The roads were bad, and I can imagine you now trying to bring up this hospital, what it has costed you in a very impassable road. It had to be a strong commitment, it has to be a way of acting well. And we really want to thank you also, finally, as the hospital, also for proving to our donors. Out there, we don't have a very good name. We are not very good people. Our name out there is not. But we want to thank God that in Kijabi we have stood out to prove even to our donors that we still have another chapter of our lives that is not very bad. So thank you so much, the staff of Kijabi, the staff of Kiwa, led by Dr. Evelyn Bogwa, for proving to these people that we are equal to the task. And then when we look at the bag that you're giving us, what do we call it? This small bag that you're giving us, we normally go for meetings, some places, and we are given this kind of a bag. But then when we look at this one for Cure International, it's speaking volumes. It's telling you it was not just a paper that was picked. There was still a lot of care and a lot of order. When I look at it, really, you can always tell this is a classic girl. She loves standards. She has set standards. And when you look at the hospital, it also speaks volumes of the people who are managing the institutions. We want to salute you. The only one thing that I would want to take a blame is that we have not taken this place seriously. From the look of things, there is not so much about Kiambu. But I can assure you, personally, I have started a committee of PWDs in Kiambu. We are very soon, as he does in the county, in his ward level, we are doing it at county level. And very soon, we're going to tell you what we're going to do. I also want to take it upon myself. I'm a member of KEWAPA, that is the Kenya Women Parliamentarians, and a majority of these women may not really have this idea. Very soon, we should be planning to come and visit this place, so that as we come, we'll be able to enlighten, because with the 47 counties, then we are able to reach the whole of this Kenya. Then we'll be able to bring our people who may have no idea of what you people are doing. Because you see, Kijabi is en route to nowhere. So no one will say, I passed by. You know, you did not pass by Kijabi going anywhere. You are only going to Kijabi. So this is a place that you want to meet, to bring people down here, to know that there is a place where you get and you are unafika mwisho. unless maybe Mheshimiwa Kahangara will tell us he's going to open the route down the other side, so that we'll be en route to Mayo, en route to other place. But as we stand, Kijabi is not en route to anywhere, it is just coming to Kijabi. And I think this is where a majority of people have not really heard about this, and we can tell you that we want to, personally want to commit myself that I want to be a campaigner, and we're going to speak about this hospital for our people even in Parliament to get here. So thank you so much. Those of you who know me know that I talk a lot, but today I don't want to talk a lot because we are in hospital. People need to be on medication, people need to be treated, and people need to move to the next chapter.